All right, thanks for stopping by. So the rain is gone, sun's coming out, and it did not flood as much as I thought it would be. But I've relocated because that side over there did get a little puddle over there, so I moved over here. And Amanda has gone back home. She's got to go house sit for her mom. Her mom's in Copenhagen, so that would be a nice place to go visit. But let me show you what I've been tinkering on, just a short video today. Let me try to get centered here. Look how level my cargo rack is now. Before, it was sagging like this because this box is heavy and it's sitting over on the left side. I put it on that side for a reason. I didn't center it because I wanted all the weight to be close to the hinge back here. You know, so when I open it up, that's just a good way to do weight distribution. But the bad thing was, it was sagging. So what I've done is I've got some little spacers that I put in here. I had to take the box off. I had to slide it out of the receiver hitch. And I took everything out of the box, slid it out, put my little spacers in. I used some clips I made from plumber strap. And I think I put 3 of them in there. And I put them all on this side. That way it brings this side up, pushes this side down. And look how tight that is now. I'm shaking on it with my hand. It doesn't wobble like it did before. And I kind of pulled my back a little bit when I was putting it back on. You know how my back is. It's always something with my back. But after I got it back on, I checked it for levelness. And I don't think it's ever been that level before. So that's something I've been needing to do and finally got around to it. Then I put everything back in the box. All my solar panels and my ladder and all that good stuff. Yeah, tinkering is good. That's something I had been needing to do for a long time, and I just didn't know how bad it was until yesterday. I closed the rack up and I was standing here looking at it. I was like, good grief, that thing is really sagging to the left. And it still is a little bit, but that is way better than it was before. Before, this side was like down to right where my finger is. It was sagging that much. But now, it's all taken care of. I also sprayed some WD-40 up in this lock and then put the cap back on it. See how it's starting to get a little rust on it? Right there. It's not bad. I mean, the thing's, what, 5/8 of an inch thick? It's the thickest one you can get. But yeah. Take that out. I lubricated this bearing. So there we go. And see, and you can look at it this way and see that it is sagging a little bit on the box side, because you can see how the rack is not completely level with that black bar right there. But it's so much better than it was before. So much better. I mean, it can't get any more level. It just can't, because it doesn't have room for another spacer. But that is so much better than it was before. I mean, it wasn't going anywhere, you know, but still, it's just one of those things that kind of bother you, that kind of, you know, motivates you to go and get it done because it's kind of bothering you. Isn't that better? So after I moved, this little spot over here dried up. This is where I was. But you can see that the rain came through pretty fast. You know, it made little dams of pine straw here. as it worked its way on down the hill. So that's my new spot. And a lot of people have asked, what do you keep in the gray box? Trash. There's nothing but trash in here. I can hold over a week's worth of trash in this while I'm out boondocking. So I can stay out longer and I don't have to make a trash run so often. Both of these boxes are bolted down. This one's just screwed down. This one is screwed down, and it's also got a chain, a big logging chain that runs underneath the cargo rack, and I have a padlock on it on the inside. You may can see there's the chain that runs under, and it runs around this metal part too. So if somebody wanted to saw through all this to steal it, they're welcome to do it, but they're going to have to work at it. And I also use these two padlocks, one here and one here, so I lock up my cargo. And this is just screwed to the aluminum cargo rack. You know, I'm not too concerned with somebody stealing a box of trash. You know? I don't lock it. It just has latches here on it. There's my trash in there. And I do it like this at night. And I also put the bungee over it. Like this. Because, you know, I'm always camping in places where there's wild animals, you know. Fox, raccoons, bears. A bear could bust in this. But at least it's a little bit difficult and it's sealed up, so maybe the odor won't get out. I've never smelt it before, so that's my system. That's what I do. Also, yesterday and today, every now and then when the wind blows a certain way, I get a whiff of a skunk. So a skunk has been by here and has sprayed on a tree or something. The wind is at my back right now and it's blowing in this direction and I can smell it. So I'm thinking the skunk spray is right down in that way somewhere. There's also some tent campers down there behind those trees. You probably can't see their tent from here. But every now and then I get a smell of that skunk. So I have had a skunk visitor, apparently, down in that direction, and he definitely sprayed down there. Every now and then I catch it, but it's not so bad that it's going to run me out. All right, thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.